Yeah, I'm back and I get to follow Dan. Yeah! Hello everyone. I am your substitute comedian. Supposed to be somebody else that dropped out about 20 minutes before the show and now I'm back again. Yeah. I haven't done stand-up in 4 months. Yeah! And last time I did it, I left the stage to actual silence. It went very well. And because I'm a baller, my parting words were, "You're welcome." That's a hard fact. I really hated them. Anyway, you're lovely. I've been here before, so it should be fine. Let's start with some things. Number 1, 6'7". There you go, save you asking me later. 1 inch taller than you have to be a giant. So we've already had issues 1 inch too tall to be a dwarf, but I'm 1 inch tall enough to be a giant. Ticking every diversity box. Yeah. The other thing, because it will probably come up, I have my notes on the back of my hand. Because I have no... Thank you very much. I realised that Dan made the mistake of interacting with you, Butch. Just set the rules. Yeah, on the back of my hand I have my notes because my memory is terrible and I will just forget anything that I might say to you otherwise. And my solutions were either to do this or to learn Chinese. I'll explain why. What I thought I could do is learn Chinese and then tattoo my steps down my arm in Chinese and I'd be able to read it and no one would know what I was doing. The only problem with doing that is after you've done your first full-length show, because then for the next year you have to put it on the other arm and then the 3rd year on the leg, and basically by the 5th year, a much shorter show. Some people think that joke's about me having a small penis, but technically all that joke says is that my penis is shorter than my legs, which I think is reasonable, to be honest with you. I do have very long legs, although they are quite thin. Good. So it's good to be out, isn't it? Yeah, lovely. Give me a cheer if for your group of friends here in the audience this evening, you were the person who organised coming out this evening. Only one person, because everybody knows everybody and you all know her. Give me a cheer if you were dragged here by somebody else. Yes, me, thank you. Serious mistake of having an audience predominantly made up of the same faces. So, here's the thing, the first group of my people, the organisers, the people who organise things, those are my people, okay? Organisers, please agree with me on this. If you invite somebody out on a night out, there's only 2 acceptable answers after. There's either yes or no, agreed? Yes. Invitees, agreed? Yeah. Right. Here's what started creeping into my life, which is not okay. It's you invite somebody somewhere and they present this 3rd option, which is yes, I would like to see that group of people, but no, I don't want to do that activity. It's very, very rude. I think, I'll give you an example. Recently I organised to go to the Handmade Burger Company down in the High Cross, and a friend of mine commented in the Facebook event saying, yeah, we could do that, or we could go for a curry instead. To which I responded, piss off. I'm organising the Handmade Burger Company. If you want to go for a curry, you've got to organise that. You're not allowed to sneak in at the last minute and claim the organisational victory, okay? That's not how it works. Just scale it up and you'll suddenly realise how rude it is. Imagine ringing somebody going, hey mate, could you come to my wedding in Leicester? And they go, yeah, we could do that. Or we could go to a funeral in Dorset. It's very rude. I'll give you an example of the worst one ever of these. I text all of my friends saying, do you want to see a film tonight? Not only did we not see the film that I text about, we went bowling. It's not even close. It's also just leading to rudeness from me now, because I'm sending incredibly specific text messages which say, I am going to see this film at this time on this day. If you would like to join me, I'm leaving town at this time. And I see a lot of films on my own. So much more efficient. I'm gradually getting older, as are we all. I don't know what makes me so special. But, just testing. I am finding that certain things in your life change quite radically within relatively short periods of time. For like 10, 15 years ago, if I got into an argument with my parents, that would probably have started with, "What have you done? You better not have got a girl pregnant." Whereas now, at the age of 30, I've got up to, "What are you doing? Why can't you get a girl pregnant?" Very small period of time for that to have changed in. And part of the reason for that is this August I will have been single for 13 years. Yeah, Valentine's Day crowd. It's a room full of bitter people, so they laugh at that joke. It's not even a joke, it's a hard fact. Hard fact. I am worried that in the last 13 years I may have slightly started to misprioritise my life. This was brought home to me recently. This is true. I had a sex dream in which I was not the person having sex. I'll just say that again in case you don't fully appreciate how tragic it is. But whilst other people were having sex, I had a good gig. A slight misprioritisation of my life, I would argue. I was performing in this dream. I was performing for a room full of people who weren't expecting me, because the comedians who were supposed to be doing the gig were having sex in the wing of the stage. Yeah, I know, just to add some colour to the story, comedians who I know. Joe Lycett and Aisling B. Not even a couple, so fuck knows what's going on there. It's just like unconscious mind matchmaking comedians in its leisure time. Lovely. Don't know what that's about. I do know what that's about. Joe is a friend and somebody who I admire very much as a comedian. Aisling, I also admire as a comedian, but I've had a crush on her for a few years. So it's basically just my brain going, look at this, look at this. This is what you could have if you were funnier. The other reason I've been single this long is that I've got no moves. Don't know how to transition between a platonic scenario and a sexual scenario. Just never learned to do it. Another reason that I'm single is that I refer to it as a sexual scenario. It's not popular. But I never learned. So what I'm saying, ladies, is if any of you find yourselves attracted to me, and historically speaking, that is not the commonly trodden path. But if any of you do find yourselves attracted to me, you're going to have to make the first move, because I've got nothing. Oh, and thank you. And don't worry about getting knocked back either, because this is also regrettably true. I have kissed women in the past purely because I was too polite to get out of the way. That is not a joke. I see a lot of online pop-ups, not because of pornography, but thank you for the natural link you all just made. I watch a lot of American TV online and therefore see a lot of pop-ups. Some of them are vile. I got one recently which appeared in a Windows-style dialogue box on my computer with just one sentence in it, which contained the phrase, "Would you mind fucking a slag from Wellingborough?" That's not okay. I mean, on the plus side, it's a pop-up on Microsoft and it's not the office paperclip going, "I see you're trying to find a slag from Wellingborough." Can I help? It wasn't that. The real problem was, because it was in that pop-up dialogue box, as I say, it just had one button underneath it which said, "OK," which backs you into a corner a little quicker than I would like. I was annoyed that it only had that amount of information because it had left me with questions. First and foremost, why would they start this thing with the phrase, "Would you mind?" As though they're one of those charity clipboard people you see in the city centre going, "Excuse me, would you mind just fucking a slag from Wellingborough?" No, she just needs £2 a month. My next question is why in the world would they use such an aggressive verb as fucking? That seems unnecessary. They could have gone with making love too, but they didn't. So that makes me think you don't have to form any kind of emotional connection to said slag. You can literally just turn up, plough her and leave. Before I wrote this routine, I'd never used the phrase plough her before, and I'm still not sure it suits me now, but I'll keep going with it. Next, I'm fascinated that it says a slag as though they've got one picked out for you already. I would have assumed there would have been a choice, and there would be like a menu you could look at, like a wine list, and go, yes, I'll have Chardonnay, thank you. Did this bit in Ireland once. Chardonnay, not an international slang name, it turns out. And then finally, I'm fascinated by the fact that it's specifically in Wellingborough. Now, I've seen this pop up in other places. I live in Market Harborough, which is about 40 minutes from Wellingborough, so not convenient. But I've seen this pop up elsewhere. I saw it at my sister's house in Manchester, who said, would you mind fucking a slag from Oldham? So it's clearly an auto-generated thing that just says the next town over, basically. But even with that, I was worried that the damn thing was working in tandem, and at the same moment that I got that pop-up, some poor girl in Wellingborough got a pop-up that said, would you mind fucking a giant from Market Harbour? Could have happened. Would you like to hear one actual joke before I leave you? Good. There's quite a lot of pressure on this, because I have historically fucked it up. So, what cheese is the biggest show-off? Cheddar! About 4 years ago, in the middle of the Comedy Festival, me and a guy called Chris Walker, who some of you might know, we got booked to go and do a gig at the University of Loughborough, and for the entire half hour that I was on stage, they just relentlessly heckled me. And that was the only piece of material that I managed to get out in the entire course of the gig. And because they're quite alpha male at Loughborough University, because they get all the sports people, and so there was a guy sitting roughly where you are, Sam, who had been talking to me all night. I already know your name, I'm sat behind you when he was falling. There was a guy sat roughly where you were, who heard the joke, but didn't really understand the mechanics of it, and tried to start suggesting alternative punchlines to me. And he went, yeah, Tom, why don't you say Tadar Stilton? I went, no. You can't just say Tadar and then name a cheese, that's not how comedy works. Delightful. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me again.